Hey guys, we continue with the Iamblichus' Exhortation to Philosophy, Chapter 3. There will be several videos on this chapter, as now we're starting to get more and more concepts in each chapter. And this chapter is based on golden verses of Pythagoras, which are about 71 or 2 exhortations that are packed with an enormous amount of wisdom. So here Iamblichus takes the golden verses and he tries to exhort us to the study of philosophy. Specifically, he goes through several ideas, and I will now go through them. First is, he says the contemplation will teach us the system of the gods. And I understand by that as he means the system with which the gods create and manage everything in existence. And he says, contemplation, the second thing it will do is it will teach us the uniform nature of all things. And by that I understand that all things come from one thing and have in them the one, so to say, which we later will talk about in detail, and return to the one. And all of this will be discussed in depth later at the specific stages. And he said, by doing this, by discovering these things, by discovering the system of the gods, by learning it, by discovering and seeing more and more of uniformity in nature, we become alike to the gods through contemplations. So contemplation is very important in that respect. Second, he says, again, he uses the golden verses to show these things to us. He takes a golden verse, says it, and then explains what it means. So buy the book, read it. It's these videos are not enough. The point of these videos is to motivate you to buy the book. The second thing is he says there are two types of knowledge. There is knowledge of men and knowledge of gods. And he says the knowledge of gods is virtue, wisdom, and felicity. And by acquiring this knowledge, again, we become alike to gods. And the virtue of man is virtue that helps us live more effectively in the social environment. So if I am correct, let me just double check. Yes, so being more skillful in social and business affairs of life. But these are not divine virtues. Divine virtues are wisdom, felicity, and other things of which we will speak later on. So this is it. In the next video, again, we're still on chapter 3. We'll go into the next several concepts. Again, buy this book, read it. This is the whole point of this whole series, to ignite in you a fire to read the actual text. So these videos hopefully will facilitate that. So I'll see you in my next video.